Another in the series of interviews with state legislators related to the special session called by Governor Lee. Today we have Senator Joey Hensley with us. Senator Hensley, what is your district and what are your committee assignments?
I'm in District 28, which encompasses Maury County, Giles County, Lewis County, Marshall County, and Spring Hill and Williamson County. And I'm on Finance Committee, Health Committee, and Education Committee. I'm chairman of the Revenue Subcommittee of the Finance Committee.
I'm going to jump right into our questions, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
What are your thoughts regarding the need for the special session that Governor Lee has demanded?
I do not think there's a need for a special session. I have made that known to him, and I just don't think we need special session. If we need any changes, I think they'd wait until the regular session when we can have adequate time to discuss anything. I think anything with major policy change needs time to be discussed, and I don't think we have that time in a special session. And so I just really wish the governor would cancel the special session and let us work on things and bring them up in the regular session, which will be starting in January.
At this time, what are your thoughts regarding the red flag law or extreme risk protection order that Governor Lee is seeking, which allows the government to seize guns from individuals who presently can legally own and possess them?
Well, in general, I'm opposed to any red flag laws or extreme risk protection laws. The governor's bill he proposed was very complicated. I think it would give people, law enforcement and judges, and it involved mental health professionals evaluating people, especially within that 3 to 5 day time frame he had in the law. I just don't see that being feasible, even if we pass the law he has. And I think we need to look at all the laws on the books now and see which ones are being enforced and which ones are not being enforced. We already have a process where people can have their guns removed, and if they are truly mentally ill, they need treatment, maybe in a treatment facility, and not just taking away guns. There's certainly a lot of other ways that people can cause mass destruction and damage and harm to people. So only taking away their gun, if they're really dangerous to society, we need to look at other things to do as well. But any of that needs discussion and needs adequate time. And the Second Amendment is very important to this country. It's important to me. It's important, should be important to every citizen in Tennessee and this country. That's one of our basic rights, and we should not be taking that away from law-abiding citizens and taking the ability to defend themselves away.
What alternatives to a red flag or ERPO law do you think that should be considered by the legislature?
Well, I don't know that any red flag law should be considered. I don't think that we should have a process to take guns away from law-abiding citizens without due process from the very beginning and giving them the right to defend themselves. The governor's bill does somewhat allows them to have a lawyer with them, but it sets up a process where people can lose their guns just because somebody's trying to get to them or are mad at them or claiming that they're a danger, and our court systems are already overrun. And so I don't know that I would ever be for any red flag law.
Well, Senator, I appreciate your time. We're very grateful for it. Hopefully, I will be able to get you back on at a later date. Thank you very much for coming on with us today.
Thank you. I'm glad to do it.
If you liked what you saw and learned today, you can check back for more content. You can find us at www.tennesseefirearms.com. And to stay current with information about the state of your Second Amendment rights in Tennessee, be sure and hit the subscribe button on our website to receive free email updates on legislation and other important measures.